before I start the hour here. All right, let's go ahead and start this up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure.
Begin. Welcome, everybody. This is our
All right.
first official episode. I'm joined here by my good friend, Nico Tullo. Hello.
Hello, what's up?
And we have decided that we are going to try an MMO podcast where we talk about an
Heck yeah.
MMO
MMO
or news
podcast,
relative
baby.
to MMOs every week. And hopefully, this will be good content for you MMO Andies out there. Nico and I, we dive into a lot of MMOs, as most of you guys know. And I feel like this would be a good opportunity, or this content would be, what's the best way to phrase this? This content would be good for you guys that are just in the perma MMO waiting room, because let's be real here, that's what it is. It's been like that for like we've been in the MMO waiting for my next MMO for like the past 20 years. So we get to discuss it. Anyways, Nico, could you maybe introduce yourself, because this is our first episode, so maybe you could tell us a
First.
little bit about yourselves for those of you who may not know who Nico is.
Welcome, guys. You might hear some dogs in the background. I apologize in advance. Uh, yeah, so I also cover a lot of MMOs just like Canon, although my approach is a little more, let's say, skeptical. And I think that's also why Canon invited me in the first place, because it's a little bit of a, a confrontation of two ways of thinking about it. So it's probably a little bit more interesting of a discussion than
Crap.
just
I need to do
two
my
people
tip off.
agreeing with each other all the time. So yeah, it's probably going to be super interesting.
Yes, as Nico mentioned, Nico and I, we've been good friends for a long time.
Oh,
Actually, Nico was one of my first content creating friends when I started to do content creating seriously. And I have a lot of respect for Nico. Nico is one of the few content creators in the space that has actually played a lot of MMOs and puts in the hours. And when I mean hours, hours is subjective. You know, I'm going to say that, and you're always going to have the Andes in chat or in the comment section being like, oh, you only put in 50 hours. Well, 50 hours in like 1 week is pretty good, right? So you know what I mean, because we got to cover a lot of things. So I have a lot of respect for Nico, but like Nico mentioned, Nico has more. He a lot of you guys, like some of you guys in chat right now, are saying doomer chat, or doomer perspective. Nico has more of a skeptical perspective, and I'm more of an optimist. I usually have more of an optimistic perspective. And Nico and I, since the beginning of time, as far as I've known him, we've always had differing opinions and different perspectives. So yeah, I thought that would be a great dynamic for you guys. That way, we're not just always in agreement. Create some content for you guys. So today's episode, the first episode, is a little bit about the show. So long intro, I apologize, but also just general MMO stuff, since it is the first episode, right? And then each episode after this will probably go into more specific games and tackle that one by one. But today, let's start with just the general state of MMOs. Nico, I know.
hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. What are you currently
Awesome.
doing?
I am grinding at good old BDO.
Okay.
The fun old stuff. Oh gosh, about to die. What the heck? What's going on? Leave me alone. Ah. What are you up to?
At this immediate moment, absolutely nothing. I'm learning new information and processing it.
Nice.
Yeah, something like that.
It's always good to learn the information.
I agree. Are you doing anything worth watching?
What is it?
Are you doing anything worth watching?
Potentially. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Also,
Yeah.
you went to the anime thing, right?
What's up?
Went to the anime thing, right?
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad you went.
Yeah, it was a good time.
How much did you spend?
Actually, I didn't buy anything.
Okay.
I know, right? I'm a loser.
They both said they spent too much. I was like, okay. If you went, how much you spend? Was nothing worth buying?
I mean, there's a lot of good stuff there, but yeah, nothing really caught my eye. And I literally just bought a new car, so
Ooh, what'd you try?
how about a Subaru Forester Wilderness?
What year?
Huh?
What year?
Oh, 2024
Subaru Forester
Wilderness.
2024?
Yeah.
Look it up. I don't know cars. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations. You deserve it.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Aren't you tall?
Yeah, 6 foot.
Okay.
I guess that's tall. I don't know. Would you
Being
consider?
tall is a mindset, so it's whatever you think you are.
Would you consider 6 foot tall? I'm not sure.
Uh,
I mean, I
my
guess I'm
honest
taller
answer,
than most average people. I guess.
well, the honest answer is very rarely do I genuinely see 6 foot because people like to lie the way up.
Yeah,
And the
that's
people
fair.
who are genuinely above 6 feet never really know how tall they are because after a certain, like 6'1", they just stop like checking in a sense.
Yeah,
They just start comparing themselves to other people and what they said, and like the numbers get inflated because wrong information leads to more wrong information.
that is
This
true.
is what do you do outside things? Like a nature person?
Um, I like washing my cars.
I heard forester. It looks like a hiking, like like a camping type of vehicle.
Yeah, I got it mainly for work since I do home health. So some of the driveways that I have to go up and down are can be pretty crazy. And so, like, especially if it like snows, I have a vehicle that can like traverse different terrains if I needed to. So that was like the
Yes,
biggest thing for me.
that's awesome.
But yeah, I mean hike. I mean I don't mind hiking, but I wouldn't say that I do it a lot.
Do you do it if someone invites you, or you just
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like me, Sticks, Cam. We'll sometimes go hiking.
yes?
Probably maybe 1 or 2 times a year, something like that.
Yeah, I don't hike.
Yeah. I mean my thing is more just weightlifting in the gym.
I
Hi
respect that.
YouTube. What's up? What's up? Slurp. What a name.
Will you stream? Link, please.
Oh yeah, stream on YouTube.
Have your link.
Yes. Well, I'm kind of like,
No.
well, you can search my name. That should pop up on YouTube. I would send you the link, but I'm kind of like in the process of potentially dying.
Oh, you're perfectly fine.
Let's.
I looked up gaming in bed, and it's hilarious because there's so many different setups.
I know, right? Yeah, I think if you put gaming in bed, like gaming in bed TV channel, it should pop up. I would
Oh,
assume.
I was stupid with it. I googled it and I just found like a gaming setup designed for in bed. It was kind of awesome. I don't see you live, but I see your. Oh, there it is. Okay,
Oh
I'll mute
gosh.
myself now.
Hello. Hello, hello. Oh. Whew. Too many red circles for me. Washing your cars is your idea of physical activity. Interesting. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Is that Jay Cohen's voice? I do not. No, that's not Jay Cohen's voice. Or at least what Jay Cohen's voice are you thinking about? What up, Selbs? But yeah, washing your car, physical activity. That's a great activity. It's a little bit physically demanding, right? Maybe, maybe not. Get a little bit of an arm workout in. I mean, I try to work out at least 3 times a week in the gym. I get the green buff, green buff. Still trying to figure out the mechanics here at this spot. I think I'm getting it down. I mean, so far I'm like what, 10 minutes in and I haven't died yet, so that's a good thing. Jaycoon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking it was that Jaycoon, yeah. Furry VTuber. Hey, his new model that he did, pretty legit. It's a pretty cool new VTuber model. Funny enough, actually, when I like before I made this channel, I thought that I was gonna do like VTuber, and I made a model and everything. It was kind of cool, but I didn't really follow through with it. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking like I always game in my bed, and I'm like, well, gaming in bed TV. I could do like a weird kind of camera angle setup, just kind of something unique. And I'm like, let's just roll with it. Do you feel lag or stutter when grinding? I've been trying to fix for a long time. Not really, but yeah, I mean, I think it really just kind of depends on maybe your PC setup. Like, what's your graphics card? Do you have a pretty good graphics card? See, while it's doing that, I'm gonna go and drop my loot off here real quick. I mean, there's definitely like desync definitely happens, but I would say for the most part, it's pretty smooth. Now I am streaming and doing a bunch of other stuff as well. Like I'm on YouTube over here and whatnot. So I mean, it might be a little bit of a kind of a stutter, but if I'm just like gaming without all of this other stuff going on with my processor, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Oh, oh, don't you do it. Don't you kill me. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh gosh. No. No. Ooh. Ooh. That was so close. Not even gonna lie. I have an I5. Need to fix my stupid screen. There's like a short. There's like a little bit of a short on my. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's a short that's on the cord. I think the port on my monitor here is like terrible. And so sometimes like if I move the wrong way, it will make the HDMI cord go off, which is so annoying. But I really don't want to buy another monitor because I literally just bought this monitor like 3 months ago. But I think it's more of the monitor's kind of like HDMI port that's like going faulty. But you have an i5 1080 Ti 24 RAM. Yeah, I mean, the thing about BDO is it's just such a heavy like processing game because there's so much stuff that's going on. Like I wonder like if you try to do it or if you try to like grind like in the Marnie realm, I wonder if that would like make your experience feel a little bit better, like a little bit more smooth because there's just so much going on that like requires your processor. Like for my PC, I have like I think I have i7 until i7, and then my graphics card is the GeForce. Oh no. Oh, I don't know how I did not die there. Wow. Whew. But it's the 30 I have a 3070, the GTX 3070. I'm trying to think before I got the 3070, I had the 2070. I think I had a 20 or was no 2060, and that did pretty good as well. I was never really able to play remastered, so I would always usually play like maybe like on medium or high, and it seemed pretty fine. And then once I upgraded to the 3070, I pretty much just strictly play on remastered all the time. Yeah, this game is so beautiful. Like on remastered, it's just like, ugh. So the combat, the graphics in this game is just freaking amazing. Jeez, dude. What happened there? I will say I do like this spot, but it's a little bit too stressful for me. Like I feel like at any time I could die very easily. It's a lot of stress. Like my very first hour here that I did on, I guess it was Saturday night. I died 3 times. Oh gosh. Ooh. Whew. But yeah, I died 3 times. Fortunately, I didn't break any crystals, but yeah, you definitely have to be on your tippy toes at every waking moment. Like that's a pretty easy one to bypass. Essentially, any of the red, just block. If you're worried about doing, maybe you should grind polys first. Hey now. Hey, maybe that'll be my next video. Polys Forest. 700 gear score. Money per hour. Oh goodness. Wouldn't that be something? Don't give me ideas, okay? Don't give me ideas. I'd die in 2 shots at this spot. Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a very in-game spot. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad as like if there was such a high risk of you losing your crystals, you know? Like it's almost like because you have such a higher chance of losing your crystals because you're at a higher chance of dying, is it almost like is it just really worth the stress, you know? But of course you're trying to get your artifacts and your now this mechanic right here. This right here is so cool. You just kind of chill here and the machine will just kill them for you. Like that's so cool. Oh look, got a fragment. Nice. Actually, while it's doing that, I should probably go ahead and drop the loot off here real quick. Pick up the loot, pick up the loot. Oh gosh. I always forget that I have V too. I never use V. Always forget that. Nice thing about Striker though is like the sustain is pretty good. Like with the healing. About to do some Leroy Jenkins. All right, I might try to turn this podcast back on a little bit. Kind of some white noise.
You think that the MMOs are in a very good state in 2023 or 2024?
Amazing. They're in
state.
such a good state. I played Tekken. Okay,
Oh my.
they're popping off.
Did you hear about the Tekken MMO?
No.
You know?
What is that?
It's a good
Wait,
idea
there's a.
is what it is.
Oh, it's an
It's a
idea.
good
I was about to say a
Oh,
Tekken MMO.
I
That'd be
mean,
kind of cool.
I'm down for any MMO at this point. Like, you
I've
know,
actually never played
there's
Tekken.
so
That's sad.
few. Let's just say like big
Never played it.
titles releasing. There's the occasional indie MMO that's
Grind
kind of
time in the
sprinkled
nighttime.
in, and if you're really into that
Absolutely.
niche, oh yeah, that's kind of your thing. But for the most part, let's be honest, the last actual MMO release was like what, over 2 years
Me
ago
neither.
now with
Oh
Lost
yeah.
Ark. It's crazy, by the way. That's been 2
I mean, it
years.
seems kind of
But
cool,
yeah, that's
It is
probably the last
crazy.
one, right?
but I don't know
You
the
know
style of it.
last major
Like the
release?
2D style.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is bothering me. I'm so sorry. I just there we go. The full screen.
But I know it's pretty popular.
Sorry guys.
Pretty popular
yeah,
game.
Sorry. Lost Ark. I feel like Lost Ark 2 years ago. Was there no?
Yeah, New World was before that. That was like
It
what,
was
half a year before that, roughly.
Was there nothing last year? No, oh no, I was thinking Diablo 4. Yeah, you're right.
Not as I'm aware of.
I've
Yeah, but you can't really
to
count Diablo 4 as an
quote-unquote
MMO.
major online RPG release since. And yes, you're right.
It's an
I think the biggest
RPG,
one was
but it's not
Diablo
like
4,
a
but it's just
online
like,
MMO type
it's like 20%
game.
MMO, right? It's like 20-30% MMO. But it's obviously an ARPG.
About to say,
MMO is in like it's got an open world, pretty much. Yeah, it was Diablo 4, and then what the
I
hell
guess
was
you
after
could
Diablo
say
4?
T Blue Protocol, but obviously not in the West, right?
That true. Yeah. Those are the next two games that I tackled, but they're Asian releases. Yeah. So what do you think, man?
I think
what are
it's
your thoughts?
well, since I started covering MMOs, which was basically with BDO release, which is like 8 years ago
yeah,
now,
BDO.
or was like super casually covering it for the
Look at
most
that.
part. I think there has been like a
BDO rep.
similar drought about like a year or two before
It's my
New
addiction.
World and Lost Ark happened,
BDO is my addiction.
where there was absolutely
It's
nothing.
bad.
There's just like this talking about, oh yeah, maybe there's gonna be this one game. We saw a trailer of it like 3 years ago. Maybe it's gonna release at some point. Who knows, right? A similar phase already existed before that, so I wouldn't say it's the worst MMOs have ever been, but it's pretty close.
So a little bit of critical thinking here, Nico. I've thought about this in the shower in my alone time quite a bit.
Okay? In your shower.
I think everyone here is in agreement, right, that this current state of MMOs not great, right? Not great, like overall. Now, here's the thing, though. Question number one: when has it ever been good? Right. Number two.
It's a fair question.
Do you think maybe it actually has been good? And if we take it to it has actually been good and getting better. And you could even take that to extreme, saying that it's.
I'm addicted to BDO.
Maybe
Really more
close
so to
to being
Mon's
one of the
legs.
best
Oh
it's
my
ever been.
gosh.
I'm not saying this is what this is what I'm thinking.
Thick
I'm just
thighs.
saying, to play devil's
I don't know. Does
advocate,
Lon have
your
thick
critical
thighs?
thinking.
Maybe.
But we've just been immune to it because
I guess it
of
depends
our
on the slider, huh?
standard of MMO being higher over the years, because
Dude, I've been playing BDO since 2016, and I'm still not tired of it. It's kind of crazy to think.
But we're immune to that because it's just like we want more, we want better, we want more, we want better. Have you ever thought about that maybe?
So I think, well, first of all, I think the best state of MMOs was like 15, 17-ish years ago, you know,
Mhm.
right after WoW released. WoW was
Well, it's because it
insane, and
was
then I think a
fresh,
lot of
kind
games
of
tried to
new.
copy that insanity to an
I'm-
extent.
I'm so sorry, Nico. This dude in chat. If Dog and Liberty is getting better, we're so
Dog and
fucked
Liberty.
right now.
Oh no.
I'm
I
so
agree with
sorry.
that.
I'm
I mean, they-
so
I
sorry.
mean-
That shit is hilarious.
I mean,
man.
Threat
I'm
and
sorry, go
Liberty's
ahead.
graphics
Go
is
ahead.
pretty
When
on
there was
par.
still auto
Like,
combat, right? When there
Uh-huh.
was still auto combat happening.
but yeah,
In
the
Threat and
combat
Liberty, I
sucks,
said like
dude. I don't
something
know.
along the
It's hard
lines
to play
of
any other games combat.
the free-to-play copies of WoW are better than that.
Mm.
You know, that we used to have like 10 years ago.
Mm.
Now, obviously, Throne got a little bit better, so it's, you know, I don't know if I would still stand by that statement. But
Mhm.
overall, the golden ages of MMOs are definitely not now.
When was the golden age? Would you say?
Probably from 2004, 5.
I started playing during
WoW released,
lockdown. My
basically.
first
Maybe
release
even a little
MMO.
bit before that with
Nice. So
RuneScape.
2020.
Sure.
Up until probably the 2010s.
Yeah, I mean, BDO's definitely
-ish.
had its
There
ups
there
and
were so many
downs.
games
That's
released,
for
and none of them
sure.
were that great, but all of them were okay. And
Mm.
then I think like we had games like Arcade. I think
I don't
Arcade
know.
was a
BDO
little
was
bit
so
better, so
nice
maybe
when I
like
was in college
2012-ish.
because it was just kind of
Bro,
easy
I
to
don't think there was ever
decently
a
still
golden
make
age.
some
I think,
decent
like, if
money
you think about this, I
while
think
not having to like play like
when
crazy
people are
hours
referring to
because I
like,
could do a lot of
back in the
AFK.
day MMOs are great and we're out of touch right now. I actually low-key kind of disagree with that because I feel like, you know, whatchamacallit, RuneScape, sorry, RuneScape,
I like
Classic
RuneScape.
WoW. Yes,
RuneScape,
these
but
games are good.
RuneScape's really
And the
good.
fact that a lot of people are still playing them today is a testament to that, right?
Yeah.
Like so the
Like it's
thought of
like old
the
school
thought of,
RuneScape
oh, you know, our
graphics you would think
MMOs
is like
right now are
nasty,
worse than
but
back then because
I actually
RuneScape
enjoy
and
this
Classic
graphics. It's
WoW
kind
were
of
so
weird.
good and they still have a higher player base. True. However, I don't think there was really a golden age because outside of those few titles, we might be missing one or two there, but outside of those, out of like all of the other MMOs that have ever released have just fallen off or have not been very good or have not been in that
Been mostly
upper
up since I
echelon of
played.
MMOs. So like to me,
Quality
I'm
of
just
life
thinking,
changes
okay,
has been
well,
really
if there
good.
was
Yes.
only ever like
Yeah.
3, maybe 4 MMOs,
It's so
all
crazy to
time
think
that
how
were
like how did we
actually
play this game before the quality of life
GOAT
changes?
status or close to.
It's so
like, did we
insane.
ever really have a golden age of MMOs? It just seems
I
like
mean,
we've been, yeah.
Like the
yeah,
fast
I mean,
travel, which I
obviously
don't
that's
really
true, right?
use the
There's
fast
not
travel,
really been a whole lot of
but like
banger
just
MMOs that have
so many
stood the test
things
of
that they've
time
really
over
done
the
to make
years.
this game so much better.
Will say though, I think games like RuneScape, like Guild
Like
Wars 1, like
weight.
WoW,
Like before the
where
weight was like
I
was
have a
much
question.
higher
insane.
quality for their time than anything we've gotten like in a long time.
Oh,
I have a quick question, Mister. I'm gonna let you cook here. I'm sorry. I also want this podcast to be a little bit more interactive with chat. I usually don't take too
For
many
sure.
questions. You know what I mean? Lumen, you're saying it's because you're young, you don't know the history. Question: how old are you? Just honest question. Go ahead, Nico. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm just
Yeah,
genuinely curious.
I just
Yeah.
think that that's always the kind of comparison that I make, and that's why I rate MMOs so lowly,
Sure.
probably,
Sure.
is because I think in 2004, or 2005-ish, when WoW first released, the game had 8 races, factions. a
yeah.
world
I mean,
probably
it was
50
crazy. It was
times from
very
any modern
well
MMO. Had like
designed and
60
implemented,
abilities per class.
Mhm.
Talent
and it was like
trees,
literally that
professions,
first
Sure.
like
true like
profession
open
quest
world
lines with
aspect.
It was
legendary
more
weapons, raids,
sandboxy.
dungeons,
Yeah,
PvP.
yeah,
It
more
was way more
sandbox. Yeah.
overall.
Yeah.
Like just in general, there was just
Sure.
more. And that's why I always compare games to. Obviously, classic WoW nowadays is
Mhm.
outdated, and a lot of people still play it, and it's still a great game.
Because
But
the
obviously,
gameplay.
it's not. Yeah, it's not a 10 out of 10 game in 2024. Obviously.
Okay, right. That was where I was gonna kind of go with that, comparing it to modern day because of our high standard. 43 years old. So that narrative.
43
because
years
just so you
old.
know, I'm 36. Okay, so
Wait, Cannon,
I'm
you're
fucking
36.
old. There are not that many people
Wait,
higher level than me IRL.
you're
Okay?
36, dude. You
Okay,
do
let's
not
just put it
look
that way.
like you're 36.
You, yes. You
What?
know, I will tip my hat
Cannon.
to the gaming
No
elders.
freaking way
You're
he's
there, you
36.
got it. But let's be real
Oh,
here. At my age, I would
looks like a kid.
absolutely be in that age bracket
Got
where
some
I
good
can
genetics.
talk about the old days. Okay, it's
Wow,
like if you have to be 43 years old to be like to
that's
really
crazy.
understand like how older MMOs, because like that narrative of older MMOs being better than modern day MMOs is not exclusively coming from 43-year-olds, right? They're coming from people that are like
I had a friend who
30
played
plus,
BDO years
35 plus,
ago.
right?
Who played?
So to kind
He
of
didn't
go
last
with what
long
you're
with how
saying there,
BDO was back
Nico,
then. I don't blame him quitting. Yeah,
that's another thing that's
there's
always
definitely a
been
lot
kind
of
of on my
annoying
mind
things.
when it comes to these comparisons, because it's
Much
like,
older than I thought.
I don't know, man. Classic
Yeah, I
weapons,
had
the
no
gameplay and
idea he was
everything's
that
great, but
old.
especially I think RuneScape's a better example of
36.
this. I tried RuneScape, by the way. I could absolutely see the appeal, but it's like, bro, clearly no one's playing RuneScape for action combat. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? Sure, there is an appeal to it, like with the with the GCDs and stuff, but it's like you're playing it for the gameplay and those graphics. It's just outdated. Exactly what you're saying. You know, like you
But
can
see, I don't mind the
appreciate
graphics.
an
Like old school
80s
RuneScape, for
action
some reason,
classic
like
movie where it's just
I don't
everything's
know. It's like
over the top.
enticing. It's so
You
weird.
know, it's not high def.
I mean, I
Listen,
definitely
Top
prefer
Gun,
BDO
one of the greatest movies of all
graphics for
time
sure.
to this day. But if you're
Oh yeah,
comparing the
Top Gun's so
special
good.
effects to modern day standard, it's just not there, right? Um, on that note, I got another question. This is kind of jumping around, but why is it that like why is it that Western developers just have shitty looking models?
It's also I mean, New
Why
World
is
is the best
that?
example of that, probably, right?
Like, what
Like
is
New World
that?
is ugly as sin, man. That game is so ugly. The characters are ugly, the outfits are ugly, the everything. In
Bro,
my
it's
opinion,
like,
anyways.
yeah, it's like you have two options. You can go Western MMO, no pay to win, or less pay to win, but shitty looking fucking characters, or you can go Korean MMO, Asian MMO, great graphics, great looking characters, sexy characters, but pay to win. Can't we have like a mixture of both? Like,
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, again, I think there's also much less studios nowadays even trying to make a game like that. That is like
Oh, we got
the
another fragment.
groundbreaking,
Heck yeah.
all-encompassing MMO that covers all the
We
fronts,
gaming.
which is PvP,
We're
PvE,
gaming.
open world, economy, everything. Right? There's
Problems with
very
many
few
new
games
MMOs
that
coming
try to
out
do all of it
is
nowadays. That also
combat
probably
isn't on par with
contributes to that. But
BDO.
coming back to the
Old
previous
school
point,
combat looks garbage to
uh,
me. Yeah,
I always like to
yeah,
compare a new release as WoW in 2004.
I
So what
agree.
I'm saying is like, if a new MMO releases in
It's so hard.
2024,
That's why like
is
for
it
me,
worse
I
or
haven't
better than
ever
WoW
since
was in 2004?
ever since
Like
BDO's
in
come
that
out.
comparison. So for the year that we're in, how good is it comparative?
Let me pause this for a second. Yeah, ever since BDO's come out, I literally cannot play any other MMO. Like at least like I can't main another MMO. Like WoW, I haven't been able to play WoW. Like I tried to get back into it, but I don't know, just the tab targeting, I just can't do it. I think the second
Final
best
Fantasy
combat.
14.
Oh, it's Final Force. See, that's tab targeting though.
It's still so amazing because it doesn't have to feel like it.
Yeah, well, I guess there is like combo, like different combo combinations, but it kind of tells you like how to do the combo. Like there's really no like customization into it. You know what I'm saying? Like it like doesn't it like flash like the combo that you
Mm,
should do? Like didn't it like flash like the combination?
yes and no. There's a rotation that you're supposed to do,
Yeah. Yeah, and it tells you how to
but
do the
every instance,
rotation, right?
no, you can roll whatever you want.
Okay. Well,
It
but
just
it
helps, like, it makes other things faster if you do it in this combination. Like, you
gotcha.
use that passive from this ability to use that spell. You need that passive, so you gotta run
Yeah.
that rotation. So a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. I just tab targeting like subs you've played BDO, right?
I've done a lot of things.
Huh?
Yeah, I've done a lot of things. I
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
as like committed. Like, I didn't play it enough to like. If you were an expert, I'm a fetus.
Yeah. Well, how like what level did you get to before you like stopped?
Nothing worth actually discussing because I can't play alone, and all of you are always so far ahead of me.
Oh, Well, I don't know. Is
Like I
BDO
can't
even?
grind a game that's I cannot grind a game that grindy alone.
Yeah, that's fair. And I feel like that's another thing that BDO doesn't do a really good job with is like group content. Like this game is really amazing for solo content and for solo players, but and there are some group aspects to it for sure. Like Node Wars and they have like dungeons now, but still it's just kind of the entry of Bear is not as good as like other games. There's not really a like dungeons per se, like dungeons like Final Fantasy or raids.
Yeah,
So,
kind of
you
like
know,
both.
and it's easier for Final Fantasy to find groups, because there's like a group finder. So, that's fair. I mean, it just it's kind of one of those things where it's like I love Final Fantasy and it's like I love its world and the characters and actually I don't mind I actually like the graphics of Final Fantasy too.
Nice. It's like a better version of WoW.
Yeah, I mean no, I would play Final Fantasy before I would play WoW again for sure. Like the story's good, it's kind of interactive, like the lore is really good. The uh the characters are really cool, the world's really cool, like everything's cool. It's just the combat for me is I wish they would make a combat. Was it Final Fantasy 16?
I didn't really touch most Final Fantasies.
Or maybe it's 17. Maybe it's Final Fantasy 17. I don't know. Whatever the most recent Final Fantasy. Like I wish they would make a
17.
combat like that for an MMO. You know what I'm saying? Like more action based. Like that would
I
be
feel that.
sick. Like that would probably make me potentially like convert over if they had a Final Fantasy MMO that was like action combat. Oh, be freaking amazing. But I mean, I don't know. A lot of people like Tab Target because it is a little bit easier.
I don't think you have to tab target. It's just helpful for people who can't do it without it.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
a lot of the abilities can be mouse over with a
yeah.
small edit.
Yeah. Well, and also I feel like too,
You also
you
to
know,
realize Final Fantasy is cross-platform,
yeah, that's kind of cool too. Yeah.
so like it's hard to get away from tab targeting if you're going to cross-platform with the controller.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair.
I'm
Yeah.
playing Back for Blood.
Huh?
I think Black for Blood. You ever played it?
No, I haven't. What is it?
You ever played Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
That
Oh, okay. It's kind of like
it's
a
Left 4 Dead 3.
like a zombie.
Remember, like yeah, it's just Left 4 Dead made by the same content creators, but remember that company went out of business or lost funding, so it's all the same people, but they couldn't get the name Left 4 Dead, so it's called Back for Blood.
Oh.
But it's
Wait,
got the
I
number 4, like Left 4 Dead.
wait, they went out of business? I never knew that.
I think they either went out of business or like they lost funding to continue. So like it's been a couple years, but it dropped out a couple years back.
Gotcha.
But they couldn't like get the name Left 4 Dead back, even though everyone who knew it's the same type of game, plays the same way, teams
Yeah.
of four, sniper, like it's everything the same vibe. It's a different
Huh.
name.
Is it good?
Uh, I'm playing it. I'm playing it online. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know.
Wait, there's an online portion of it?
Yeah,
So is it like an open world or you just like join lobbies?
well, you join lobbies or people join on you. It's literally just like Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. I never did online Left 4 Dead. Like I played like
Oh,
the campaign, like the
okay.
story
So your
mode.
goal is your goal is to start in one room and make it to the other. It's normally like across town or it's another generator, or there's just something in that room that you need to survive this zombie apocalypse.
Gotcha.
So it's like a like a sprint, but a fighty sprint.
Yeah. So it sounds like you'd probably be interested in like Helldiver. Is that what that game is? It's been like really popular.
I want to like it,
Have you
but
played
I
it?
hate buying games. I hate buying games that like make me dependent on a friend group to play it. Like
Yeah. So you like more
I would
solo
hate that
too?
game probably. I honestly, I'd probably end up hating that game, but I would buy it if my friends played it enough.
Yeah.
But that means that if they're not on, I will never play it.
You would never
Like
play
Baldur's
it.
Gate, my
Yeah.
friends aren't playing it anymore. I own Baldur's Gate. I can't even get past Act 3 because I won't open it.
Yeah. So wait, so you prefer to play with your friends?
I have to. I don't play solo games.
Okay. So who are you playing with right now?
Technically, I'm alone
Oh.
because I'm talking, because I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
So I don't truly feel alone. But if any of my friends were on playing something else and they were like, "Come play," I'd be immediately switch over.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. That's completely fair. Yeah, for me, I'm more of like a I mean, I like playing like Call of Duty. Like I love playing Call of Duty. And like really the only time I play Call of Duty is my friend if my friends are playing it. Like I don't really play that solo. But yeah, I guess BDO is like really the only game that I don't mind or I enjoy playing solo. It's kind of a weird thought process. I don't know. So would you say Final Fantasy is like your favorite MMO that you've played?
Yeah. I can never get back into WoW after playing that game. Because I love playing healers, but WoW just kind of lost its vibe for me, other than those pandas. And when they start nerfing the pandas, I lost a lot of interest in it. But I play healer classes, so like Scholar, White Mage, Gape is a whole vibe. I loved Warlock, but I never played it because the queue times to queue a dungeon as a Warlock was just too crazy.
Yeah. So you like healing? You're like a healer?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool though. I feel like most people don't like healers are very sought out for.
Honestly, I'm a support man through and through. My whole soul's a support man.
Support. Yeah. That's good though. That's just your type of vibe. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing. BDO doesn't really have like your um like Holy Trinity type of, tank, damage, healer aspect. There's really no support. Except for I guess maybe like Shy. Right? So far I haven't died yet, so that's a good thing. We're gaming. We're gaming tonight. Making some good old moolah. I think I've gotten two
I literally don't think we're gonna finish this
two
one.
fragments.
I don't have the stamina to sprint.
Uh-oh. You gotta run, you gotta run.
Can I get you up?
What is it?
Sorry, I don't know how to heal in this game.
Oh. Drink a
I'm
potion.
also I don't. And the honest answer, this is my first game. I'm just kind of went straight into live, so I know that it's there because logic tells me it's in this game. I just don't know how to find it.
Shy, best class in the game. Easy. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty strong class. That's for sure. It's almost like required for some of the grind spots and just a bunch of activities because of their support. Their support's so good. I had a shy one day. It was my yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? But oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I made a shy. Or I didn't mean a shy, but my life skiller was a shy for quite some time. It's so crazy to think back in the day, I was out in the Valencia desert killing lions and getting meat.
Killing lions and getting meat.
No! Oh!
Not killing
Please,
lions and getting meat.
please. No crystals? Oh wait, I don't think I lost any crystals. I'm gaming. I'm gaming. Oh my goodness. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I was like, oh yeah, I haven't died yet. I'm doing great. And then somehow I just get completely wiped out. Come on. Lucky. I know, right? I've died 4 times so far at this spot, and I've not broken any crystals. Let's see. I'm a new player, BDO. Well, heck yeah, welcome. Welcome to BDO. It's a great game. Well, I guess it depends on who you ask. If you're asking me, it's a great game.
Hi.
Ooh.
Yo, what up? Am I doing a boss? This is not a boss. This is a grinding spot that kind of almost acts like a boss in a way, but it's kind of unique. It's got some pretty cool mechanics, and it's kind of challenging. It's really challenging. Oh,
You still in Spider Place?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I literally jinxed myself. I had like 10 more minutes left in the grind spot, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't died yet. I'm doing really good. I'm gaming, you know,
Oh, sick.
killing it. And then somehow out of nowhere, I died. But I didn't lose any crystals. So I've died 4 times and yet to lose any crystals.
Damn, dude, living on
Live
the
on.
edge there.
I really am. Building a shot myself, making her a DP meme, just there to give buffs to friends. Problem is I have no friends. Oh, well, you got me as a friend. I will always be your friend. Come make a come bring your shy over here and support me so I don't die. Give me buffs.
Okay.
Just make sure you turn on your pets. That's the biggest thing.
No, turn your pets off. Just buff me and I get all the loot, okay? Let's see. What is the best class to begin with on BDO? I don't know. I mean, honestly, choose whatever class you feel like is kind of the funnest for you. Wizard. I'll start with Wizard. Is that good? Yeah, well, I think Wizard's a pretty good beginner class. I mean, if you get really good at it, it's a pretty good class for PvE for sure. Pretty good for Node Wars. I mean, I don't know. Are you into like PvP or PvE? I mean, every class has its kind of strengths and weaknesses, but you definitely want to pick something that you're gonna enjoy and have fun with.
Ooh. ARAM Clash dropped.
Whatever.
ARAM Clash dropped.
Hmm.
Right.
Don't know what that is.
You know what ARM is?
I know what ARM is. What is an ARM class though?
Do you know what Clash is?
Oh, Clash.
Yeah. Combine it together.
I think you said class. I was like, what?
I don't know. It's like a ranked version of ARM.
That's exactly what we need.
I mean, normal 5v5 is too easy. I want to randomly choose a champion and just destroy you on everything.
Yeah. Roll yeet.
I'm downloading it.
Downloading what?
Black Desert.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Nice.
snap. Downloading Black Desert. Let's go. All right, you can make a you can make a shy then, okay?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a kid.
Look,
This is support.
it's only your perception if you think it's a kid, right? Like, but it's a support class, and you get to play instruments,
Little girl.
and it's pretty legit.
And it's useless in anything but PvE.
It's good in
Perfect for me.
PvP too.
No, it's not. Unless you're in
Yeah,
a
for
node war,
support.
but then again,
Support.
no, it's still not.
Just build
I mean,
DP. Don't ever die, and you're
yeah, but
good.
you can't. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can sit there and watch people PvP, I guess.
Sounds great to me.
I mean, hey, if you like support anyway, so support it is
Let's
the support
see.
class of BDO, so
I
it is pretty
chose
good for that.
Awakening. I'm full PvE player for
But
now.
it's
Can I
definitely
run it
annoying if you
alone?
don't have, huh?
Can I level up on it? Like, will I struggle
Oh
to kill
gosh, I'm about
stuff
to
to
die
level
again.
up?
Leave me alone. Leave me
No, no,
alone.
no. PvE on a shy is great. Like they're one of the best PvE classes by far.
Okay,
But their
what is
PvP,
going
they
on?
just don't
Hello?
do good enough damage. They get extra monster damage and shit, but they do really bad against
Yeah,
like
I think
PvP
Awakening.
because they just get picked up and dunked.
I think Awakening Wizard is a really good kind of class.
But in terms of like what people want on their team, a shy is definitely one of them.
Yeah, I think Awakening
Okay,
Wizard's really good.
what is up with this artifact thing? Why is my fucking artifact inventory full? Like nothing changed from yesterday. I didn't add anything to it. I need to change my character. Maybe it's just
I
fucked
logged
up.
in and played. Walk. Just if you have no money, just like just know you reparation.
Oh, what in the world?
You can't trade money anyway, so go ahead.
It's okay, you did trade. You just dropped it somewhere, and people just came and picked it up.
I have
No,
no
you
idea what
can't
just happened.
drop. You
But
can't
Was
sell.
it Chuck? I don't know this play.
said my OBS like disconnected. So
I'm
I'm
literally downloading it for the first time. I actually, how much time do I have in
oh,
this game? It's probably something stupidly high.
I'm assuming everyone's still here.
7.8 hours. Oh wow.
That was kind of weird.
Damn, you're a gamer now.
For a game that I've never gotten past level 5, that's a lot of hours.
True.
You know how many times I've started this game, downloaded it, ran around for a little bit, and then deleted it all within like an hour span. But the game
Thought it was
paused.
me. No, it wasn't you. It was me. I don't know what happened there. It's kind of weird.
I am just fucking lost here. Why the fuck?
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to
Why do I
unmute
have so
myself
many
here.
fucking artifacts?
Oh, I'm gonna die because I'm trying to unmute myself in the freaking Discord. What is going on?
Huh.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh no. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay. Let's see. My Shy is 9,000 years old. If they can make an excuse in anime, so can I. You know, that's fair. That's a fair point. I think that's valid. Yep. See? It's all subjective.
I know a couple of people in court that probably say the same thing.
Oh no. Jesus. Oh gosh. Hey, whatever makes you sleep
Same.
at night, I guess. Ay. Oh, hey, I gotta show you the beginning of hey, y'all will get a little sneak peek of the next YouTube video. I'll show you the beginning. It's kind of funny. Oh. Gosh, when that happens, I need to go to the green. Go to the green.
All right, let's see.
I'm not gonna lie. This spot, I feel like I need to check my blood pressure before and after this spot because I'm probably like in like stage 3 of hypertension.
Wait, what's the point of running there? What do you get for what's special there?
Fragments and the embers for your Ator shoes.
Isn't it like the worst spot? Are you're just doing it for footage, right? Or
Well, for my next
isn't it one
video.
of the worst spots to grind? Yeah.
No. To grind for what? I mean, this spot, there's only 2
I thought it
spots
was
where
only good for Agris.
no, I mean you get your best in slot artifact here and your embers for your shoes.
Oh, the artifact.
Yeah. So this spot
Mhm.
drops technically this spot will drops more of the artifacts and less of the embers compared to Darkseeker's Retreat. It's like kind of like flipped. Like you're gonna get more embers at Darkseeker's Retreat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. The artifact I didn't really think about.
Yeah. But embers drop here too.
Yeah. You been
And
getting a good amount or no?
I haven't got any embers. I've gotten a good amount of
Dang.
artifacts, like the fragments.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, my hour's up. Okay. Time to leave. Let's see. Um Dude, I love this biome though, dude. Like this blizzard that's happening while you're grinding, dude. It's so freaking cool.
Oh, is it snowy there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have you seen this spot? Have you seen it?
I don't think so. I think I've only been to